Okay, this next unit we're going to do is called Unity. So please make sure you finish all your other assignments before you start in on this unit. Thanks. Objectives. I can use Unity to design my own abstract piece of art following with the following criteria. Loopy lines that overlap, horizontal lines filling in some negative space areas, one color filling in some of the negative space areas, and leave some of the negative space areas white. At most, this should take you 2 classes. Step 1. Write your first and last name on the back of the paper. Include your mod and day, for example, A3. Draw one continuous line that overlaps itself and goes off all the edges of the paper. Make sure to fill up the entire paper. So as you can see, it goes a long, long line, and when it went off to the edge of the paper, I just picked up my pencil and continued it back on there. Okay, lots and lots of lines. Okay, we want to leave some big spaces in there, but we want some small spaces too. Now you're going to go over all those lines with a thick Sharpie. Our next job is to fill in about half the open spaces with horizontal lines. Those are lines that go left and right and are straight. If you have a ruler, you may use a ruler. A straight edge will also work. Go over this with a thin Sharpie when finished. So these were all originally pencil lines, and then I went over it with a thin Sharpie. Next, pick a color. You can use any color but black, brown, gray, or white. Here are some meanings to the different colors. So maybe this will tell you a little bit about yourself based on the color you pick. I'm going to pick blue, which is for trust, loyalty, security, confidence, and purpose. Okay, I used watercolors, but you can use colored pencils if you would like to. And you're going to color in about half the circles or the areas that are left that do not have lines in it. So I left some of the areas open that are plain on white, and then the other areas have my blue in it, and then other areas have my lines in it. If you used watercolors, put your work on a drying rack. If you use colored pencils, just take a photo of it like we normally do, and I can grade it from there. If it's on the drying rack, I will know that you used watercolors, and I will grade it for you. But you must make sure your first, last name and your mod and day are on there. So it's either an A day, a B day, and then what mod do I see you? 1, 2, 4, or 5.